Hello folks, welcome to another anime video. And yeah, I am smoking. So today I'll be covering two animes really quick. The first one is called Berserk, which came out in 1997. It's one of those animes where I've seen bits and clips of, but never bothered to actually watch until now. Where it's like, okay, I've watched, I've watched all the new stuff that came out. Now I need to go watch some of the old stuff. And so I decided, okay, I'll give Berserk a watching. Of course, spoiler alert. So Berserk, if you're wondering, it is about a guy. His name is Guts, Guts, and it is a medieval European-based type fantasy land. There is magic and ogres and trolls and witches and stuff. So the thing with the 1997 version is that there's whoa, what was it? I'm trying to remember. I think there's 20. No, I don't think there's. Okay, there's either 12 or 13 episodes in the 1997 version. So basically, there's the character of Guts. It starts off with him with a band of mercenaries. And they're storming a castle, and of course they get their butt kicked, and actually they win. So he's with this band of mercenaries. They storm a castle. They beat the castle. He gets his pay, and he leaves. Like, no, I'm not staying. I'm leaving. So as he walks off, he gets attacked by this other band of mercenaries, and this is the band of mercenaries that he actually joined, which is the band of the Hawk, and it's led by a guy named Griffith. And yes, this anime does have a LMB, loudmouth bitch, named Casca, and there is this anime has a one-way bromance. so basically, so he fights this. First, he fights the I guess the small fries, and of course he beats them easily. Take the band off, and then he fights Griffith, who's the leader of the band of the Hawk, and he gets his butt whipped. And of course, one condition that Griffith told him is that if I beat you, you got to know you got to join my band of the Hawk, which he does. And as it goes, and of course Casca, she wants to get with Griffith, and of course Griffith doesn't swing like that. He's gay, and Griffith, of course, they don't actually come out and say. They kind of just kind of hint at it. And Griffith, of course, he likes Guts, and he wants to dick down Guts, and of course that ain't happening because Guts don't swing like that. So there's this sort of a love triangle, I guess, but it's not like an actual love triangle. It's just because they don't actually confess their love to anybody. So in the 19, I think there's 24 episodes. Or it's just 12. Yeah, I think it was 11. I forget. But either way, there's somewhere around the 11, 12 episodes. So yeah, so Guts, who actually the title of the anime is called Berserk, and it actually refers to an armor that he gets way later on. He doesn't get it in I guess we'll call it 1997 season 1. He doesn't get it then, and of course he does have a big 6-7 foot gigantic sword that he slings around. And so basically season 1 ends with Gus leaving the group because he was forced to join because he got his butt kicked. So 3 years later, they get in good with the king of Middle, and Griffith gets he's a commoner, but he gets promoted to like a nobleman's position because the band of the Red Hawk is just kicking people's ass left and right, mainly because of Guts. So once Griffith gets to that position, Guts is like, hey, look, man, I'm done. I'm leaving the band of the Hawk. And of course, Griffith, I think I pronounced correctly. Anyways, no, he since Guts left, of course he has a crush on him. Like I said, there's no bromance, just a one-way bromance. Guts don't swing like that. He goes and does something stupid and gets arrested by the king, gets thrown in jail. 2 years, of course, a year later, of course, Guts gets wind of this. He gets news of it, so he comes back to the Band of the Hawk. At this point, what is that? They're now bandits because since their leader got arrested, they were going to get arrested too. And they're like, screw this, we're leaving. So now the king's men are hunting them down as bandits. He catches up to them, and they're planning to go and break Griffith out, which they do. Yeah, in this anime, what's weird is that the episode 1 shows him by himself with his hand cannon. Yes, he has a hand cannon in his left hand, and he also has a somebody here. He also has like a crossbow auto shooter, also in his left hand that he can equip. And then of course he has this big old giant sword that he uses his right hand to swing around. So episode 1 preludes to like, hey, he's going to be this individual lone wolf type character. But of course, to me, it's like a big buildup that that wasn't really needed. So at the end, they go, they rescue Griffith, but of course he was tortured for like a year. He's a shell of himself. His tongue was cut out. He's thin like a skeleton, and that's where. Actually, yes, and then. It makes no sense. But then there's this thing called the eclipse, which happens like once every 160 years. This eclipse happens. It allows the whoever owns the Eye of the King, which is like a demon seal. It allows that person, I guess, to join the rank of the. So basically, he becomes like the fifth demon lord. So there's 4 other ones, and the two of those demon lords kind of remind me of that fat character from Hellraiser. It's like, hey, they kind of look like that fat character, that fat Cenobite from from Hellraiser. All right, so. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to start just doing screenshots on my videos, because if I try to put small video clips into my videos, if I do it too long, stupid YouTube will block my video. So, you got copyright, and we're not allowing you to post. I'm like, ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll either do like super short video clips, or just do screenshots, because that way I don't have to worry about having my videos blocked by YouTube. And again, I'll probably end up doing a channel on BitChute once I get more videos uploaded. So And that was it. And 20 years later, flash forward 1997 to 2016 and 2017, they give us a season 2 and 3. So for those of you, I've mentioned, hey, if you watch an anime and you really liked it, you're waiting for season 2 or season 3 to come out, and it's 3 years later, 4 years later, 5 years later, there's no season 2, no season 3. Don't give up hope, because in the case of Berserk, 20 years later, someone decided to put out a CGI release of Berserk. It is a continuation of the 1997 Berserk, and the CGI wasn't so bad, but it was the sound effect that it was a horrible sound effect on top of the CGI, so it just made it really horrible, but I watched it anyways. And I believe there's like 11 episodes in 2016 and 2017. So yeah, so this is when he gets the Berserk armor, and this armor makes it to where he's super strong. It's kind of like going up to like the next. It's kind of like he going to the next level if you're playing MMO. Yeah, so the title of the anime Berserk refers to the armor that he gets, which is the Berserk armor, and like I say, it makes him like 100 times stronger to where he can fight demons and stuff, and not get crushed. And yes, in the 2016-2017 seasons, we do see more magic involved. A witch character shows up. You start seeing trolls, start seeing more demons, and and of course, when he gets the Berserk armor, and and Cassie pretty much, she's in 1997, she is an LMB, loudmouth bitch, but in 2016-2017, because of what happened to her, she was raped by demons. She loses her mind, and she's like a mindless babbling buffoon, and she's always getting lost. And basically, 2016-2017 seasons, they're trying to find Cassie because she's always getting lost. Like, where did Cassie go? She's lost again. She walked off, or the character doing something. Where did Cassie go? She's gone. Let's go find her. That's pretty much what 2016-2017 is. Let's go find Cassie. You don't see Griffith much. He makes a return at the end of 2017 episode after Guts gets his Berserk armor, and he's about to go and fight the Demon King, which is, I guess, which Griffith becomes, and that's where it ends. So now you're like, okay, are we going to get a nope? You're going to have to go and get, unless you want to wait another 20 years. Then you're probably going to need to go read the manga. And so this one's one of those to where I wouldn't recommend it unless you've watched everything. You're like, oh, okay, well, I heard about Berserk. I heard it's okay. I definitely recommend the 1997 version of the hand-drawn anime. That one's not bad at all. I don't recommend the 2016-2017, but again, if you got it in the watch, if you already animated out, check out Berserk, and just be ready to kind of scratch your head going, man, what the, this is long drawn out. Some people really love Berserk. I didn't. I was like, well, I watched it. I don't like it. Okay, the second one I'm going to watch, since I've just watched this one, it's only 10 episodes. Came out 2013. It's called Blood Lad. So basically, whoa. Oh, okay, that's a moth. I guess a moth got caught in the bug zapper. It's a big one, so it's getting zapped over and over. So basically, in this anime, there's the world of humans and there's the world of demons, and the main character is a vampire named oh damn it, I just watched it. I should remember his name. But basically, the main character is a vampire, and he is of noble blood. And it starts off with this human girl named Fayumi, who I guess a portal got left open, and it happens to be in her closet. So she opened her closet and walked in, and now she's in the demon world. And of course, the vampire. Damn it, I forgot his name. Watched it a few days ago. Damn it, it'll come to me. But I specifically made a note to remember the girl's name because she's in it a lot, of course. I guess she'll be. I guess she's the love interest. I guess she's the female MC. So what happens while she's there is that so in this demon world, it's cordoned off into north, south, east, and west, and each of these territories has a demon boss, and he's the boss of the demon city of the west. So while she's there, I guess the challenger shows up, and she gets killed, during the fight, and she turns into a ghost. Oh, somebody here? I think somebody here. Hold on. Guess it's just somebody passing by. No. So yeah, so she gets killed. Now she's a ghost, and he makes a promise to her that he's going to bring her back to life, and that's basically what he does throughout the 10 episodes. So it's 10 episodes. It's not very long. You can binge watch in one afternoon. Of course, he's the boss. He has and it is kind of comedic, so it's not gory. Not a whole lot of blood. There's a little bit of comedy in it. I do recommend it. Now the female character for Yumi, she's actually one of the first one where a lot of guys called thick. Yeah, she does. Whoever drew that character, yeah, she has big boobs, and she has TNA basically. She got big boobs and big hips. So they actually drew her correct, in my opinion. If you're gonna give them big boobs, give them something at the bottom also. So I guess she would be considered what people would call a thick girl. This is a nice cigar. Again, if you're underage, don't smoke. Ashes falling all over me. And of course, a underlying story is no, he's I guess there's I don't know if I want to call her a LMB, a loudmouth bitch, but there's another female character that shows up. She is, of course, a demon, and her character is kind of annoying, to be honest. Damn, I forgot her name. Yeah, that's the problem when you watch. You have time off of work, and you're watching these animes. Is that you watch so many, you kind of forget names, and names kind of get crossed. Yeah, but he has for underling, he had one guy and another guy joined, so basically he has two underlings that helps him out in his territory. And well, yes, he is he's a vampire, but he's an otaku. He loves games, he loves anime, and he loves Japan or Japanese stuff. So one of his goal is to I guess cross from the demon world into the human world and go to Akihabara, which he doesn't get a chance to do. And of course, the technology. What's funny is the technology in the demon world is about 10 years behind the human world. Because when he crosses over to the human world, he's like, whoa, that's a new game. Whoa, your TV is flat. And yeah, because in the demon world, they're still using tube TV. They're still using flip phones. Uh, and I guess you can say, well, clothes-wise, I don't know. But yeah, but basically the technology in the demon world, I guess in the human world is about 10 years behind. I guess because the demons have to, take the technology from the human world and take it to the demon world because they don't make their own stuff. Yeah, but he is a game and anime otaku, and he's no, he's not one of those over the top. Um, it's not one of those over the top character. To me, I like the character. Damn it, forget his name. Anyways, I recommend Blood Lad. For a short watch. It's only 10 episodes, and I like the MC, the vampire guy. I guess you can call him a well. Actually, there is a Demon King. The current Demon King. I guess I'll get that real quick. The current Demon King killed his dad, which is a werewolf. Killed his dad, who is of course the vampire Demon King. So now you have a werewolf Demon King that's in command of the demon world, and his older brother is scheming to overthrow or kill this werewolf because of course they killed their dad. And the animation is not bad. It is 2013, so definitely check it out and just sit back and enjoy it. It's not a let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, there is an OVA, and the OVA is the OVA is basically an extra episode. It does follow. It does follow the anime, so basically they could have just made it episode 11, but it's an OVA and it does follow the anime, and, and that's it. There's no movie. There's no extras or Blu-ray or DVD extras. It's just the 10 episodes and the one OVA, which is episode 11, and that's it. I was kind of hoping they have more. Well, it's 2020, so I don't think there's going to be a season 2 that's going to come out for Blood Lad, and I can see why. It's one of those, I guess, probably wasn't very popular because I never heard of it. It was in my suggestion box, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Let's see, and yeah, it wasn't bad. I recommend it myself. But if you get attached to Blood Lad, don't get too attached because there is no season 2. It says 2020, and there's no movie, no season 2, and you probably even 10 years from now, there's probably not going to be a season 2 coming out for it. But well, that's it. Thank you guys, and enjoy the holiday. Stay safe, and hey, watch more anime. All right, thank you.